All right, everybody. We went over the beginning of this practice test last week, or no, the other day, I'm sorry. But I wanted to kind of make a little video to kind of finish going over it. So just a quick reminder, I'm going through the practice test here with you guys. Write each as a decimal. So again, you need to take the 2. This 2 right here just goes in the final answer. And you put a 2. Okay, oops. 2, and then you do the 1/3. You need to divide out 1/3. So do long division. Okay, I need to see the work. I need to see the work on this here. If you're not showing the work, you guys won't be getting the credit. Same here, long division, 1/5. Put 11 into the 10 and do long division there. 19 goes over to the answer. Guys, use your notes. Use other things we've done in the past, other homework to kind of make sure you're doing this correctly. Simplify each expression. All right, this is when we're taking the like terms. So you have an x there, you have an x there. So we need to write that out. So what that means is 15, we need to combine our like terms. 15x minus 11x. Okay, then you need to get the other ones. It's a -11 or -1 plus 7. Okay, then you need to do the math on each of those. -1 plus 7 equals 6. Okay, and then we have the 15x minus 11 gives us a 4x. So again, do the math like that. Make sure that we understand that. And then you take your answers, 4x and a positive 6, and then you write your final answer over here. 4x plus 6, and that would be your final answer. Okay? Same down here. Do that for all of those. That's how you show your work. Again, I'm making sure that you guys know how to show your work. This here, distributive property. I know some of you guys like to do the little arrows. I need more than that, just like I did on the homework. So you need to show me what you're multiplying. So we're multiplying -5 and -4. So it's -5, right? You can do multiplication different ways. I'm going to do parentheses times -4. That gives us a positive 20. Then we have a -5 times a positive 2m. And that gives us a -10m. Okay? Combine your two answers. We have a 20 and a -10m. You can write it two different ways. -10m plus 20. Or, if you'd like, you could also write it as 20 minus 10m. Okay, two different ways to write the answer. Both are correct. Down here, solving equations. I need to see the shown work. If you want to write literally underneath it, that's fine. And so then make sure you do that. Just write right underneath it. And we have, you're going to do the opposite, right? So we are currently subtracting 31, so you need to add 31 plus 31. What you do to one side, you do to the other side. Then we just add them up, okay? So we have that. And this, all that's left down here is our G equals, and then 18 plus 31 gives us 49. So our final answer over here, you can just write 49. That is how we're doing that. Again, look at notes, look at anything we've done in the past to kind of do that. Do the opposite here. So subtract 8 on both sides. You would add 89 on both sides. So show your work. Okay, this one here, we talked about stuff similar to this today in class. What's the sign in between the 17 and the B? We are actually multiplying. Okay, there's multiplication being done. So we need to do the opposite of that. The opposite of multiplication, if I can do this here, is division. So we're going to divide both sides by -17. So we need to do that over here, so also to the 19. I'm going to divide by -17. Guys, this is your answer. Okay, it is that fraction. However, that fraction needs to be, sorry guys, I'm trying to X. And I'm trying to work this out for you guys. Okay, we have 17, 19 in the numerator, and guys, a negative can go on the front. Okay, so this is what we have as our answer. However, we need to make it mixed, so we need to keep our denominator. 17 goes into 19 one time. Oh, not two, one time. Okay, and our remainder is 2. So this right here is our final answer, and this is how you show your work. Okay, and then put the answer on the answer line. Same over here, divided by 9. All right, we're going to do the opposite. Do the opposite of dividing by 4. we're going to multiply, different ways to write it, multiply both sides by 4. Multiply that side by 4, this side by 4. Okay, these 4s cancel out. It's 31 times 4. Okay, 31 times 4. I don't do multiplication in there like that, so let's change that. I'll use that instead. 31 times 4 gives us, what's that, 12, 124? 124. This is the work. Again, I need to see. Multiply both sides by -8. Two-step equations, okay? I need to see both steps. Do not do this in your head, okay? No mental math. We're going to add 12, and then we're going to add 12. All right, when we do that, when you add 12 to both sides, we have 4t equals 7 plus 12 is 19. Okay, now we need to divide both sides by 4. This is two-step equation. So 4, and then we're going to divide this side by 4. Divide by 4. The 4s on the left side cancel out. You're left with 19 divided by 4. And so we have final answer, almost, right? Oops. T equals 9 divided by 4. So let's do that. And we have 4 on the bottom, 19 on top, okay? So this is not final answer because we need to simplify. 4 goes into 19, six times? No, oh my goodness. 4 times 4 is 16, so 4 times. Okay, and our remainder is 3. So our final answer is 4 3/4. And we'll put that there on the answer line, okay? I know we went through all these the other day, but just reminding you, okay? Subtract 4, multiply by 8, and there's your answer. I need to see the steps. Okay, graphing points. We should know how to graph points. We've done this before. Make sure that you're putting the points on here and you're labeling them by their letter C, D, E, F, whatever it is. Find the slope of each line. Oh, also this one here, there's not really a way to show your work. So just plot the points, check your answers with the back. Next one, find the slope of each line. The way that this is going to work, I'm going to go down here. Let's do 26. Right? It is rise over run. This is a fraction. So let's see here. I'll put it up here. It is a fraction. That's not the answer. Remember to keep your answers in improper if they are improper. So let's do this. Going to do some counting here. So we're going to start here. It's rise over run. So we're going to rise, and then we're going to run. Let's see. Okay, so this one here. So when we look at this one, we go up 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is my numerator. It is a positive 4 because we're going up. Now I'm going to do the run. Oh no, what is this? Oh, that's why. Sorry. Okay, now I'm going to do the run. And by run, that means we're going left to right. Or left or right, I'm sorry. In this case, we're going to the right. When we move to the right, that is positive. So we are going a positive 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Positive 8. Okay. So our answer here is 4/8. However, we need to simplify that. That simplifies to 1/2. Do not write this as a decimal. Okay, it needs to be rise over run. It needs to be a fraction. So showing your work. This is how you show your work. I need loops or dots or something. Show me that you're counting your rise over your run. All right, this is where we left off the other day in class. So starting here, we need to know our formula. Let's talk about the formula. Our formula is, the numerator is going to be y2 minus y1. I didn't do the little subscript, but you guys know what we're doing. x2 minus x1. This is the formula we need to use. All right, so when we get up here, and once I get over here, oh my goodness, sorry everybody. That's fine, we'll roll with this. Okay, so y1 is a 7, right? So it's 7 minus 19. There is a pattern to it. This is the y1, or sorry, the y2. This is your y1. This is your x2, the negative 2. So we're going to put negative 2 minus x1, which is your 4. This is the formula. You do the math and you get your answer. We have here, final answer. 7 minus 19 is a negative 12. Negative 2 minus 4, same signs add, keep your sign, negative 6. Oh, this can reduce. Negative divided by negative is a positive. Then you have a 12 over 6, which actually becomes 2 over 1. I will take 2 over 1, or I will take 2. Both of these are correct. All right, same thing goes for the rest of these. Do not lose your negatives. Down here, write in slope-intercept form. I need to see what your m equals and what your b equals. Okay, m is our slope. This is how you have to show your work. Slope is 4. See, it says slope is 4. Y-intercept is 19, so you put a 19. Don't forget the formula is y equals mx plus b. Okay, so then we're going to take this formula and we're just going to fill it in over here for the answer. Y equals, what's my m? You look over here, m is 4. So 4x plus b. B is 19, so I'm going to put a 19 in its place, and that one's done. I need to see the m equals and the b equals for all of these. For 31, 32, 33. Okay? 34, we're going to need the same thing. Write the slope-intercept form of the equation of each line. So here's the line. So I need to know what my y-intercept and my slope is. So let's talk about what we have here. Okay, so we have, this is my line. My y-intercept is my b. So you can write a b or you can do y-intercept. It doesn't matter. So what's my y-intercept? It crosses right there at negative 1. Negative 1 is my y-intercept. Let's actually change this to y-intercept. Okay, my y-intercept is negative 1. Oh no, hold on guys. There we go. My y-intercept is negative 1. What is my slope? Well, to get slope, we need to count slope. So what I suggest and what we need to do on here is we need to put a point. Where's my y-intercept? Right here. Let's put a dot there. Okay? Now we need to count slope between these 2 points. I need to see your work. So we're going to count again, like what I had the arrows. We're going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So my slope, I need my fraction. My numerator, which is my rise, is positive 5. Then from here, 1, 2, positive 2. This is my slope. Leave this in proper. Okay? So now I'm going to take it, and they want the answers in slope-intercept form. What slope-intercept form? We wrote it up here. This guy right here. Okay? That's slope-intercept form. So our answer needs to be in that format. So y equals mx. Well, what's m? Oops. M is 5 over 2. X plus b. Well, what's plus b? It's plus a negative 1. However, we need to simplify this. Plus a negative. This right here. Okay? It just becomes subtraction. So it's 5 over 2x minus 1. Number 35. Oh, we're going to skip that. So again, all of these do the same thing. Now look at this one. I have a bunch of dots or a bunch of points for you. You need to find your y-intercept, which is right here. That's a positive 3. So when you write it down, put the positive 3. And then you count slope between any of these two lines. Rise over run. Check your answers. Check your answers. Check your answers. All right, let's see what's next. Sketch the graph of each line. Use a straight edge to draw a line. Okay, so let's get ready to graph a line. Let me take one of these little points. Okay. So what we need is we need to write down what slope and our y-intercept is. So m equals and b equals. What is my m? M is slope. M is this right here. So I'm just going to write that right there. 3/5. What's my y-intercept? It's right here. It's a positive 2. So I'm going to write a positive 2. Now with this information, we can graph. So I'm going to grab a point from up here. Hold on. I'm going to go down here, and I'm going to, sorry guys for putting my hand in front of the camera. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take the point. I'm going to throw it over here for now. And we're going to find our y-intercept first. Our y-intercept is 2, so we're going to find positive 2. Put a point on positive 2. Now I'm going to count 3 over 5. It's a positive 3, so I'm going to go up 3. Hold on a second. Let me do this. 1, 2, 3. Now I'm going to run 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's right over here. So then I'm going to take this point. I'm going to put it right there. Okay, so again, this right here is my slope. This is my y-intercept. I'll write y-intercept again. That's my y-intercept. Okay, now I have the 2 points, guys. We need to make a straight line. Okay, we're going to go from here all the way through. Do this with a straight edge at home and some sort of arrows on the end. Okay, that's that there. Now it's not very bold. Let's make it a little bit bolder. There we go. Okay, there's your line. So that's number 39. Now 39. Now again, make sure we're showing our work, counting the slope, right? The little loops or the dots, counting slope and everything. Write your slope, write your y-intercept. All right. And we'll do that. Okay, down here. Let's keep going. All right. Now we're down here to, I think this is the last lesson. Let me double check. Scroll down real quick. Yep, and then there's answers. Okay, lost it. Last lesson, guys. Don't forget, on here, we need to plug this in. So negative 2 times my x plus 6. Well, what's my x? My x is right here, this whole column. So I just happen to plug in a 2 for this one. So negative 2 times positive 2 is negative 4 plus 6. Negative 4 plus 6 is a positive 2. So my x and y, don't forget your parentheses, 2, 2. Down here, same thing. I'm just going to copy and paste this right here real quick. Okay, it's 2 times my x. Well, what's my x? My x is 1. So this is a number that changes. Equals negative 2 plus 6, which gives us a positive 4. So now I have 1, 4. Okay, do this for the whole thing. Get all your points, and then you come down here to this graph and you put your points and draw a line through it. Okay, check your answers. This is how you do your practice test, guys. Show your work. It's very important. This is due on Monday. The test is on Monday. If you have any questions or anything, I guess over the weekend, you guys can reach out to me. I'll do my best to get back to you guys, but please make sure that we're ready for this test. And the end of the quarter is next week. I'll talk to you guys later.